Good evening, and welcome to Power 5 News. Tonight's headline: White Guilt. Does it aid the African American, or is it a patronizing slap in the face? A silent disease. We go to the streets tonight to answer these questions. Here in Atlanta, Georgia, at Magic City, I would like to bring on a highly esteemed member of the community, exotic dancer, Let It Burn.
She dead!
Niggas die every day, B. While we find another participant, let's go to our team at the DMC Detroit Memphis Connection to help answer tonight's question.
These white people, they gonna kill you.
What is going on, everybody? Back here again. We in Magic City, man.
What's poppin'?
I ain't got no dollars on me, though. I'm broke.
Man, all right, you threw mine.
But we came here to get down to the real nitty gritty to answer these questions, man. Atlanta is bringing the message. I'm just thinking I'm in for another episode, and I'm like, damn, they hit it with me again. So, gonna get into it. So shoot, let's go ahead and start things off with the first clip. All right, so we got the gang, and they still out the country. So I'm guessing this whole season going to take place like in the UK. Is that something you want to see?
I'm not minding the UK, man. It's just seeing the different.
It is called Atlanta, but I guess they're bringing Atlanta to the UK.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, but yeah, but it looks like the show is going to take place in the UK for the foreseeable future. We'll see, but right now, they going out to this this investor called Fernando, and by way of this guy named Will. I'm tired of talking about Will, goddammit. But anyway, so they go to this decoy house. Looks like a trap house, and I found it funny. They first when they was standing outside the house, and the old girl said, "This reminds me of Tales from the Hood." So, shit, this was kind of Tales from the Hood, but anyway, and also, they was asking old buddy right here about the artists in the UK, and he was naming off a couple people, and they was like, "Nah, we don't know. Nah, we don't know them." And then he said 21 Savage, so that made me chuckle a little bit. You know, the little situation he had when he got caught up with customs or whatnot. So I thought that was a nice little jab they threw in there. But you anything you think about this before I move on?
Yeah, I thought that whole decoy house, man, that was some Atlanta stuff right there. Like you got that much money, like that's just funny.
Right.
See where they were going with that. Got the decoy house and Paperboy, like, man, that is so fire. You're like, that's fire.
Well, really, did that dude have that much money? I'm like, well, we'll get to it. But that's my question though. But speaking of, Fernando and his house, this man got a whole Nando's inside his complex. And here he is with Paperboy, and he asked him if you want to see a tree or something like that. Then old boy thought he was talking about weed, of course. And then he brought this man to an actual tree. So I was like, oh man, he finna be on one. So what you think about Fernando so far in this episode?
Just crazy. Like what? Dude go outside and show him like this is the first tree. Like, I built the whole compound around this tree. And like I was hard for me to even figure out like who was really like in charge. Like, was it him or the other guy that were doing business with? Like, I was trying to figure that out first. You know what I'm saying? Like, is the other guy? I think the other guy is the money man, and Fernando was like something else has to be. But yeah, Fernando was a little.
You talking about Will?
Say the
promoter guy. Well, from my understanding, Fernando is the investor.
So Fernando got the cake, right?
Yeah. Because he was asking them, "Are you Nando?" And then Fernando was like, "Nah." So next up, we got to get down to the mystery of Van. What is going on with this girl, man?
She tweaking, man.
Getting her klepto on right here, man. And then pushing people in pools and everything. So we don't know what's going. Is she depressed? Is she mad? What's going? She had a little conversation with Ern or whatnot, and he asked her, you know, are you mad at me? She was like, no. I think she was kind of passive aggressive, but I don't know what is going on with old girl right here. Maybe she's starting to get a little bit jealous. You know,
Why is she there?
I don't know.
Why is if he's not with her? Why is he there? Why is she there? I mean, you can have a good relationship with your baby mama, bro, but she not going out with the bros. Like, I know they had their relationship when they're together, like that's not a problem. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all friends, but I don't understand why she's there.
Yeah, but I guess we're gonna reveal some more information, but something is definitely going on with Van. But yeah, she is definitely tweaking. Next up, probably the main part of the episode.
Man in the pool, bro. That's out of nowhere.
Twice. Because she pushed another girl in the pool or something like that. So, all right, moving on next. This is one of the big parts of the episode right here. At least this is where it starts. And we got your boy Darius. And, you know, he's just trying to, I guess, strike up a conversation. He was trying to ask her something. And old girl immediately thought he was hitting on her. And then she was talking. She said something slick like, black guys ask me out all the time or something like that.
Yeah, she like black guys love Asians or something like that.
And then we get that followed up with your man right here, Socks, who needs to give up this hairline, man. Give it up.
So he looked like 10 years younger with the hat on, bro.
Yeah. But so he was like, man, that's effed up what she said to you, man. And then that's where we get this whole white guilt trip started. But we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. But yeah. So we got him, and then next we're introduced to your boy TJ, who art sucks. I couldn't put the picture up because I don't want to mess with the algorithm today. They showed a picture of like an old dude with no pants on, dick hanging out and everything, with a Supreme jacket on. He's like, this is my art. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, but he was taking it complete advantage of Will. As far, you know, Will is spending all kind of money on him, you know, blowing the budget. I think he said like 500,000 or something just, you know, to rent the place in Nando's or whatever. So yeah, he's taking complete advantage of him. Ern knows this. But yeah, what you think about TJ, man?
He's trash at art, but he knows that he's just finessing him. Man. Yeah. I ain't mad at TJ. Like, if you're gonna pay me money to do this art, bro, I could hit you with some art every day. Like, and Ern was about to hate, of course, but not even hate, but now, what you think about that? Would it been hate or just keeping it real?
No, he definitely keeping it real, you know.
Yeah, if it's trash, it's trash. You gotta say it. Bro, your junk trash.
Yep. But you know, if you're gonna give you the money, you might as well take it, I guess. So gotta get yours.
I did like the little deal they came up with. I made sure he got some of that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was after he saw that picture, though. Well, I'll get to that. I got that clip. So next up, we got the poker game. And Nando is telling this story about how he saw somebody breaking his house, or he thought it was somebody breaking in his house, and then it was it came out to be a ghost or something like that. But he described it as a black, wet, ashy person. So I'm like, that's a whole oxymoron. I'm like, how are you ashy and wet? But
that was a crazy story. That whole scene was crazy, and then the way it ended is like, I don't know, maybe that's how you get his cheese, by just finessing people. But yeah, that story, he said he saw a black man sitting in the corner, wet and ashy. Like, what?
I guess somehow that story was maybe there was his guilt, sort of so to say, because he started talking about do you believe in ghosts? And then um Paperboy's like, well, never really thought about it. And it's like, well, do you believe in God? It's like, yeah, so if you believe in God, then you inherently believe in the devil, right? So how do you think it is that, he said that the devil is just as powerful as God. Why do you think there's good people and bad things that happen on earth? And how do you think I accumulated all this wealth? So even though he didn't necessarily say, I do bad things with that statement, I think somehow, he probably does bad things. And with that dream, maybe there was somehow his guilt, so to say.
Yeah, they getting real deep with it. There's layers
Yeah.
to the show, man.
But yeah,
I definitely agree with that.
I was like, at that point, I was like, damn, another message. All right. So now we get into the white mob right here.
He trying to give it a signal, bro. Like,
Yeah. He's like, don't do it. I was like that. So I was like, don't go over there. Don't go. Even though it was kind of, it was lightweight, but it was kind of effed up what she said, but
they got on her ass.
it wasn't worth what they did though.
Nah, I mean it was real lightweight. Like I wouldn't even got mad, man. I got a short fuse for that type of stuff. In a very short fuse, like the shortest of fuse, and I don't think I would have got mad.
Yep, same here. Yeah, they took it out on her. I don't know what they did. I heard all kind of noises of wherever they walked to, but then we get to back to Ern here, and he's looking at this art right here. Well, not art, but a picture, a photograph, and right here where I assume this is a slave transaction.
The first one.
Yep.
I thought it was the. Yeah, I ain't even peeped that because I said, remember they said my man was so rich he gave up the first loan, but damn, it's a slave transaction.
Yeah, because you got the check right here, paid to the order of whatever that is. Can't really read it, but then you got in the background. So yeah, slave transaction. So they may Ern getting his feelings, and and then he was like, you know what, forget this, man. We both finna take advantage of you. So that's where he came up with the deal with TJ and Will or whatever. So
now he's managing TJ.
Yeah,
taking 30%.
We'll see where that goes. And then going back to the poker game here, of course, Paperboy won, but Fernando just walked off. All the dudes walked off. And since he didn't have his money, he chopped down his tree. But I'm still trying to understand if he had all this money, why wasn't able to pay him? Because he I think it was 40K or something like that.
Yeah.
So that should have been a drop in the bucket.
Right. But that's like whatever the UK money or whatever country.
Oh yeah. I'm still pretty sure it's a drop in the bucket. All that stuff he got.
Right. Yeah.
But that's the only thing that really did make sense to me. But and then last here, after that, he goes in the house. I'm finna get some, and he's just robbing all kind of stuff, taking food, taking random ass shit. And then we get this last scene right here with old girl sitting on the sidewalk. I don't know what they did to her, man. She definitely feeling guilty. But other than that, they get in the van, and then Sox is in the driver's seat. Then everybody gets quiet for some reason. So I don't know if that's going to be a continuation of something or whatever. But yeah, there was definitely some Tales from the Hood type ish,
Right, man. I feel like Sox deserve another episode.
We shall see. But other than that, that was the third episode of Atlanta. I don't think anything is gonna beat that first episode, but I'm liking the direction they're going.
He said something about episode 5 or something.
We shall see. But hopefully they keep bringing it. making us think and laugh at the same time. So I feel like this third season, they're really focusing, on that message. So we shall see. I'm not sure how many episodes it is, but I'm assuming it's like 10, maybe.
Yeah, I hope it's at least 10.
Yeah. But other than that, we are pretty much done talking about white guilt. We have gotten down to the bottom of this question here. So make sure y'all give y'all thoughts down today on today's message and episode 3 of Atlanta. But that's gonna do it for me. Anything else you got, Brillo?
What I got coming up, man? Of course, Friday we got Opponents episode 4.
Oh yeah, I'm rocking for that one.
And I'm gonna be fair. I'll call it straight down the middle. We got Rock versus Louis, and it's a little closer than a lot of people might think. Man, I might shock a lot of people with this next one, but we're gonna see. Of course, on Thursday, we on my channel at 8:05. Talk about the latest episode of Snowfall. Might drop a theory video, and that's pretty much it. We're pressing DMC.
All right, you heard it. Well, until next time, y'all, make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to both channels, me at the J's Review and Brillo at Brillo the Big Review. And we will see y'all next time. Peace out.